What?
What? How long?
You're live. Just as
Oh,
a burp.
just as I burped as well, I went live. Do you go for it very long?
All the questions.
You can get all the chats up and that. What?
Quit looking at the camera.
Oh, sorry. I was just like, I was in my own world then. So even though we can, that's fine. Yeah.
Oh, I hate that there's delay. Hang on.
How much delay is there? How long is the delay? Well, that's one hell of a delay. It's like
There you go. Just because I moved here, it's a pretty big delay. Like I moved the.
It's like 5-minute delay of like what people are saying to us to me getting. I hope not. It's normally only like a couple of seconds anyway. So
Yeah, it was.
yeah.
It wasn't too long.
Yeah. All right. Just getting some more things ready, just for we're early at the moment. Just if any case anybody is watching. Yay! But one of them is me.
Me.
You. So.
It's Max.
Hey Max, how you doing? You're like the guy that comes early to the party, Max. I like. Also good one for joining our live stream, Max. Literally, I've got loads of questions, to prove whether you're good enough for my sister. So this certainly puts you on much higher steadings, much higher ground than anybody really that I've. Most of my friends, you're much higher stead now, so it's looking good, Max. You already got a head start. Just waiting for a few more people to join in.
What? Hell yeah, bring it on.
Bring it on!
Give you a heart.
Yeah, got a heart from Max. Where is Debbie?
Watch out, Debbie. Mark's gonna try and steal your boyfriend. She's not here, but
Yeah, well, we did start early, so. Max, make yourself at home. Get a drink, Max. Something not too alcoholic. Just go get something really alcoholic, Max. Get a bottle of JD. It'd be really funny. Just like you just start like I can say this because it was being in the live stream. No one's watching at the moment. Like you just get really like you're really nice. Hey,
Shelly.
Hey, Shelly, how you doing? We're just talking about.
There's 4 people here right now.
Yeah, but one of them is me.
Yeah.
All right, get it.
We know.
We all know this now. So anyway, this is for. I'm hoping that you have kind of already assumed that this is our live Q&A. So we hit 1,000 subscribers finally. Basically, we started this channel. I'll go into it in a bit of detail in in a few moments. Like I say, you guys like the people that arrive early to the party as opposed to people that end up fashionably late like us. 4 hours normally late. The party's pretty much over by the time we get there.
Adventures with Zach here. They said, "Hey, hope you guys are well." And Sean Vlog said, "Marky."
Yeah, hey Sean, how you doing? And Zach, Adventures with Zach. Sorry, I'm really glad that you guys are here. I checked out your channel today. I'm really excited for your to see more of your stuff. So keep going, guys. You've definitely got a fan in us. Not sure if I subscribe, I'll definitely subscribe to you guys straight afterwards. So don't worry about that. They'll think, this douchebag didn't subscribe to me. Well, no, we are gonna subscribe to you straight afterwards because we love we're part of the community, guys. And Sean, Mr. Seananigans, C Sean, but SSV, as I like to call him, because saying C Sean vlog is just too long of my life. SSV. I saw there was a girl band called SSV. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going. Yeah, there definitely was. They did some Michael Jackson. I'm not going to ask Alexa like anything because she'll be way too loud, and I'll try not to say her name. That's that Amazon Echo.
That was really close. You said his name.
It's like that. She who shall not be named. Oh.
Shirley says, "Yay for 1,000," and just where I am. I am like behind the camera.
Laura's like as usual. She's our lady behind the camera. She's the woman behind the camera. She's the person, behind every man there is a laptop. Behind every laptop, a man's laptop, there is a woman that is secretly in charge. Laura is that woman. She's
Sean
the...
said hashtag SSV, and then you can call me anything you like.
Oh.
And then he said Alexa hates them.
Oh no, you said it!
It's not listening.
Good, it's not listening. Yeah.
Okay, broke
He
it.
literally goes off all the time. Like, Alexa's really bad. It goes off all the time. I'm not even
Stop saying it.
even if I say its name, like, I won't even say its name. I'll say something that sounds like... The other day we have like Amex. I just said Amex and it started like talking. It's so weird. And sometimes I won't even say anything. I'll just be upstairs and it'll start talking. Like, in the middle of the night, it'll be, this is so creepy.
It started playing music at like 1 a.m. once. We were asleep and it just started playing music. Debbie said, hi, Laura.
Ah.
She likes me more than you.
She said, hi, yes. She added you on Facebook before she added me. She added her brother's girlfriend before she added her brother. Great. Debbie, like, yeah, everybody, like my sister Debbie is in this conversation, in this chat, like, live Q&A. We're talking about her boyfriend earlier. I'll get to meet him for the first time next Saturday. So we've got loads of questions. I'm like that boy. I'm like that brother, which is like crazy, the crazy brother, and like, you have to make sure that you meet some certain criteria to go out with my sister. And Max, like I say, he's in this live stream, so he's already hitting that criteria a bit, Max. You're not off the what do I want to say? You're not like dead yet, and you're not in the clear yet either. But we're gonna have some fun, Max. We're gonna have a lot of fun.
Terrifying.
He's terrifying.
Adventures with Zach said, yes, SSV is going to stick, lol. Maria's here. She said, hi, y'all.
Hey, Maria D, how you doing?
And then Sean Vlog said, repeat after me, and then said, its name, order some nappies. And then Debbie said, that's because I obviously like Laura more.
Fair enough.
And your mum and dad are watching too.
Oh, hi, mummy.
And then Sean said, Debbie, Laura is the best. Well, we all know this.
Yes.
I'm just the greatest. Like.
Yes, that's the reason why people are here. The woman behind the camera, not me and my ukulele. I've got the ukulele. The ukulele loves me, and some random person on on YouTube today. I've got some weird...
Oh yeah, that woman that thought you were very handsome.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, at least somebody likes me. At least someone likes my looks. Okay, so should we get this started? I mean, like, a few bit, like, we got enough people here to start our live 1000 celebration. Woo! I'll give you some, like, quick, like, background information about our, like, YouTube channel first. Basically, we started, what, 2.5... I keep looking at you, that should be like a camera. 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago, we started our channel.
No,
like,
it was April 2016.
April was it? That's me. That's my math's gone. So yeah, so 2 and a little bit years ago we started, but it wasn't Planet Mark then. Back then it was Orlando Planning. We did exclusively like Orlando videos. But then as we realized that, well, we do other stuff as well. Other people like our other stuff. It's not, it's kind of really buying into our personality, not just, we don't really want a name to really like be saying this is just what we do. We want, companies do it all the time that just change their names. So it's not just one thing. I can't really think of any at the moment, but there certainly is some examples which I kind of wish I would have written down so I didn't sound like I'm just ranting on a little bit here. But anyway, so that's where we started. That's where we changed our name. We were Orlando Planet. We're now Planet Mark. So we do like everything. You guys already know what we do. But yeah, so that's essentially it. So I wonder, what do you ukulele to be now? Okay, so let's start this off. Let's start this weird, wonderful, bit awkward as well Q&A off with the first question. Laura behind the camera. Laptop, because it's the laptop. Like, what is the first question?
First one is from Zach. Adventures with Zach.
Oh,
he's in here, so
first call,
go
Jack.
check him out.
Got first call, Zach. Why do you keep saying Jack? Zach? I like that name, Zach. By the way, so good one. Good call on the name, Zach. So first question from Adventures of Zach.
What inspired you to start YouTube?
Oh, that's very good. I'm see why you put that one first. What inspired us? So this is like both of us, Laura. We both. And I think this is it was a lot of like, great YouTubers. They make it look easy. and I have like a drama degree. I do loads of like drama-y stuff. But as you'll probably know, 99.9% of actors are unemployed. So I thought, well, I want to still be doing acting. I still want to be doing that. But at the same time, I need a job as well. So I can't be doing that all the time. And I need some kind of way to kind of stream like creativity. And I thought like starting a YouTube channel, doing that kind of this stuff. And I like talking anyway. So instead of Lauren it getting in the ear every single day, in my words, that is, not anything else in her ear. It's, now you guys get it in your ears.
Great.
But what do you think? Like, what do you think started the YouTube channel?
For me,
Yeah.
it was watching. There were certain people who were watching, and I was just kind of like, well, if they're doing that, why can't we?
Yeah.
Because you can just talk for days. Like,
Yeah.
you literally never shut up.
Doesn't shut up. What about you guys? Like, remember in the comments, and feel free to join along, guys, as well. We've got a lot of vloggers in here, so feel free to answer these questions as well.
I just shook the table. I'm so sorry, guys.
That wasn't a mini earthquake, so don't worry.
A few more comments before we move on.
Okay.
Max said, "Are you guys excited to meet me on Saturday? I know I can be quite an impressive person to meet."
Impressive. Well, Max.
Right.
Don't worry, I've got certain criteria that you need to meet Max. Certain criteria.
Sean said mental mark.
That's right.
That's
Shelley what they've got me down on the register.
Great.
Yeah, we
get into section next week. Stop. Shelley said, so your visit to Disney will be over a month long?
Yep. So basically we're going to like Disney for like 28 days. I mean, somebody asked me this the other day. Well, it was more like in like just another group. So I was like, well, what's the shortest time or longest time you've ever stayed at Disney? And I was like, well, the shortest amount of time I've ever stayed in Orlando is 21 nights, and that was with my mother and my dad as well. So and family, so another extent. But yeah, so 21 nights. Yes, Debbie was there as well. Max wasn't there. Good, it was a good idea because Max was there. But like, Debbie was there as well, my sister. Yeah. So yeah, so 21. I really, because we're coming from the UK, it's one of these things. It's like you're flying out to America. It's a long way to go. The least amount, I don't get these people which go for just like a week. Fair enough, budget restraints, but going there for just a week, it's like, well, you've got there and you've pretty much coming straight back. The only time I've ever been to the States in less than like the 3 weeks is when we went to Vegas this year for our honeymoon. That was, but then again, Vegas. That's the only time I'd ever say that's enough. A week is enough in Vegas. You don't need any longer. So yeah. So least amount. But anyway, so where are we again?
You were talking about Disney being a month.
Yeah, so Disney's a month long, so I'm really excited for that. What we're doing is like we're splitting into 2 weeks Universal, 2 weeks and 2 weeks Universal and SeaWorld is the first 2 weeks, and second 2 weeks is just for Disney World.
Perfect.
Good.
Maria says, "Good, thanks. Waiting for dinner to arrive."
What are you ordering? What are you ordering, Maria? That's and we're probably way behind in the comments, but anyway. Right, so.
Edna's here. She said hello.
Hey Edna, how you doing?
And
like trivia yesterday.
With Zach said it's fine to call us anything. Lol. Don't tempt him.
Don't tempt me.
Sean said you've got to let it out, Mark. And then he also said, in her what? Going back to the
in the ear. So she doesn't get in the ear.
And Debbie said he doesn't shut up ever. And your mum says, when are you going to get your haircut? Actually,
don't worry.
You should say that because Sean wanted to know that as well.
We'll get to that in a bit, Mother. We'll get to that in a bit.
Max said, do you play Pokemon Go? Because if you could download it when you go, I would love some of the American only. We tried it last time.
It was bad.
Mark just got really annoyed that I was stopping every 5 minutes to play Pokemon Go, so...
Yeah, it was annoying.
He just got irritated by me. Maria's having KFC, nothing dramatic. And
that's pretty dramatic for me.
She's going to eat it and come back.
Right, go eat your KFC.
Enjoy it.
Leave some KFC for me.
Okay, we've literally done one question. Let's move
on. These are good questions as well. Right, second question.
Okay, it's still Zach. So, if you could only pick one for the rest of your life, would you pick Disney or Universal?
That's a difficult one. Universal has much better rides, as in like thrill rides. What about you guys? What do you think? Universal definitely has much better thrill rides, but I kind of think that there's more to do at Disney in a sense. Oh, but then there's Volcano Bay now. Oh, damn it, Jack! This is such a hard question. What do you think, Laura?
I don't know.
I think until we do like 2 weeks just playing Disney, I would have to say, and just for the sheer amount that there is, it would have to be Disney.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
Disney can translate to California and Shanghai.
Yeah, there we go. You didn't, yeah.
So
Just open questions, Zach. So yeah. So and also we really want to go to Tokyo Disney as well. So I think like I know just plans Tokyo Disney like at some point it'd be awesome to do something like with YouTube. But anyway, that's just a thing in the air. So Tokyo Disney, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Disney. But like I say, can't wait for Volcano Bay.
Shelley's come back. She lost connection.
Yeah.
Sean has said new Fantastic Worlds theme park is coming.
What's that?
Don't know.
Is that the thing that's in Kent?
Oh, there's
Is that-
something coming in Kent. That's
Yeah,
not
I thought-
Paramount.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cool.
And then Zach said, good call, we would say Disney every time.
Oh, good one.
And then Zach also asked, when are you coming to meet everyone? Well, he actually said, when are you coming to the UK to meet everyone?
Well, I'm
But
already
we're
in the
UK.
Do I sound American? Which is so yeah, I'm already there, Zach. So don't worry.
Hey,
Yeah,
we're in the northeast, but we used to live down south.
that's why I don't sound like I'm a Geordie. Why I not I'm a Geordie? Like I'm gonna get that down like.
Don't.
That's what
don't,
it. That's what they all sound like to me.
Don't do that.
That's what they sound like.
Please, don't.
Look at the Geordie
Just
group.
don't.
Look at the northeast massive.
Sean said Universal, and Columbo Julius said, I made it here.
Yeah, hey Columbo. Here's like I was just speaking to this beforehand from the YouTube Worldwide group. So I hope you like enjoy this. He's brand new. So if anyone has any tips to give him, I suppose we'll get that to a bit because I'm pretty sure someone's asked this. But yeah, just like Columbo, just make sure that things like this. I mean, like live streams and like joining in people's live streams that really helps. Like literally, like I've made so many friends. I've met pretty much all of our like people we mainly speak to through live streams. Like Sean, we met you for a live stream. I mean, I saw you on Twitter before, but it was really the live streams which set it off for us with you. It's a beautiful rants. It was beautiful. Anyway, so should we get the next question?
Like before we do that, Debbie just said I might ask you to do your Kermit impression again.
Curly the frog here.
And Columbo Julius said hello there.
Columbo.
And Sean Vlog said Fantastic Worlds is what Universal just trademarked in Orlando. Fourth park, maybe. Oh, I wonder if that's Wet and Wild. Oh, I wonder what they're doing with that.
No, because they bought loads of land up
They
by
did.
Plaza, didn't they? Like the international Plaza. That would be pretty cool. But then again, that'd be a bit weird having like all their theme parks in one. They got rid of Wet and Wild so they can get Volcano Bay all as one. Then why would they have it again like somewhere completely different? I don't
I
know.
need to stop knocking the table. I'm sorry.
Stop
guys.
knocking it. We're not in an earthquake. Right.
I need to stop moving. Right.
Try fidget bump.
Columbo Julia said, thank you, sir. And Adventures with Zach said, see that at Sean Vlog, about 4 different variations of that. Right, next one to Gareth and Laura, who just want to shout out. That's
I
it.
am the I think they're in the airport at the moment.
They're at the airport, yeah.
So they're flying. So
No, just kidding, they did ask some stuff. They wanted us to play Metallica on the ukulele.
Oh. Wait. Oh, dead.
Doesn't really go.
Oh, I didn't know. It was supposed to be Enter Sandman, but that was bad. And also, no, you know what Enter Sandman sounds like. So, how do you know?
Yeah, but it just sounds wrong on a ukulele, like death metal ukulele.
Enter night. Can't do it. Anyway, yeah, like what I was thinking of doing is like when we go away for the month, because we're not gonna have like, well, we're going to have a few like live streams and that from Disney. But like I was thinking of like just doing like a top 20 rock riffs for the ukulele and start uploading them, like doing them before obviously, and then scheduling to go up just so that the people that watch our ukulele videos, which I suppose not a lot of you guys watch the ukulele. That's what we'll be doing. So there will be a lot of like more rock stuff on the ukulele to come.
Yeah, cool.
Right, next question.
So they asked us on number one. There's 3 of these. So the number one must do
in Florida.
In anywhere in Florida.
Must do Discovery Cove. Absolutely 100% hands down. Everyone that goes to Discovery Cove always says that Discovery Cove. Do you guys agree as well? Because you guys are experts. But Discovery Cove, it's like doing it's pretty much all you can eat. Like Edna, we were saying yesterday that I love to eat. Yes, I certainly do all day. That's what you can do in Discovery Cove. Just all you can eat. Everything's like provided for you. If you haven't done it before, definitely do it. It's like a dolphin swim as well. You get to play with the dolphins, hug the dolphins, kiss the dolphins, make love to the dolphins. You can't make love to the dolphins, but it would be bad if you could. No, sea was enough trouble. Sea was enough trouble as is. You don't need me touching the dolphins. But anyway, so Discovery Cove is definitely 100% the best day every single time. Must do. Do you agree, Laura?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Even though it's got Disney, Universal, Discovery Cove every single time.
Shally said you should all hop on a cruise ship. Yeah, if anyone wants any advice on cruise ships, Karaoke's Journey are the guys, and also Edna's World. Those 2 know everything there is to know about cruise ships. Yeah. Like, literally. Go check them out if you're doing that.
If you want to know what a boat is, they would know what one of those is. The ocean, things like that. They know.
The next one is must eat.
Must eat. Oh, like in the
anywhere
park.
In Florida.
Anywhere in Florida, must eat. Oh, okay. I'm not going to say like one of the stuff that you already know, because you know about the Mickey pretzels and the Dole Whip things. I'm not going to say like that. I'm going to say like an independent restaurant, which I'd say we went there once. It's in the Mall of Millennia, I think. You know what one I'm talking about, Laura. And it's Firehouse Subs. They do better subs, bigger subs. Biggest one, like bigger subs, better subs than Subway. So if you like subs, Firehouse Subs is definitely a place that you need to go. And we've only ever really seen it in Florida. I don't know whether they are a chain or something, but I would certainly say must eat is definitely there. We only discovered it last time we went in 2016. I've been craving one ever since.
There definitely are a chain, because there's one in Vegas, and we kept trying to get there.
And then they were closed.
No, we didn't get there. Like, it was in such an awkward place. Like, we had to walk, and it was like off the street.
Yeah, we're not going to walk, am I?
And I think it was I think it was at the university. And there was something like in that heat, there was like half a mile of walking. There's nothing in between.
But what about you guys? Do you have any like Disney people or like Florida people? What's you guys? Tell me. Have you got any must eats? Any must eat places, restaurants? Oh.
And finally, Gareth and Laura asked, number one must meet.
Like what?
Anywhere in Florida.
So, must meet what?
Well, like, I don't know, I guess like character, person.
That's
thing.
We probably should have asked for a bit more clarity on the question.
Like, I'm gonna take it as being like character in the park. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I suppose at the best. Obviously, like you got Mickey, you need to meet Mickey. But Goofy, I always love meeting Goofy because he's just so much fun. He's just. Mickey's always a bit like a bit more reserved than Goofy. Goofy's just crazy, so he's definitely our favorite character. And as far as I think he was Walt Disney's as well. Goofy was his favorite character. Yeah, a bit of trivia the other day.
I really like Daisy.
Oh yeah,
she's awesome.
What is she doing? I like when we went to she saw your engagement ring and she was like, she's like pointing to her finger and be like, why didn't Donald ask me?
Yeah. She basically asked us to ask Donald to propose to her.
Bit awkward.
Terrible.
And all he said was
terrible duck.
All he said to me was that's all he said.
He actually hid his head in his hands.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, that's the end of Gareth and Laura, who are not here because they're on a plane.
So jealous. Is it the Florida one now? I don't think it is.
Remember. Sean, do you know?
Sean knows.
You should know. Adventures with Zach said best day of the holiday is Discovery Cove.
There we go. Good. See, you heard it.
Definitely.
You heard it from the experts as well.
And Edna says, when did you two get married and any plans on having some babies?
No. We got married in November of last year. Yes, we did. Yes, that's certainly when we got married.
What day did we get married, Mark?
27th.
No.
8th?
No.
Not 6th. 26th. Can I use a lifeline?
Like, come on now. Come on.
This is the beginning of a bad. This is the beginning of most arguments of couples.
Sean said Gareth is picking up people from the airport. So we're not going anywhere.
I was going to say that's a depressing job, picking up people from the airport. Just go into the airport and then come straight back home.
Can't be worse than that time we went to Heathrow and just to pick up some holiday money.
In all fairness, I did feel good picking up all that monies.
Yeah, but we were in Heathrow Airport and we had to turn around and go home.
Yes.
It was depressing. Edna said lol. And Sean said ask the audience.
Ask the audience.
We finally made it to Sean.
Can ask the host.
Sean wants to know when we're going to collab with them.
When are you going to collab? Well, I don't know. When do you want to collab? I wanted to do that. Like that. I was a stupid. Something really stupid. Like the other. Like I think it's like top 10 complimentary bread places for Walt Disney World, and then we just never got around. But we do live. We do both live in the northeast, somewhere. But yeah, we definitely need to meet up. If you have a party, Sean, I got loads of whiskey that I need to drink up. So maybe we can meet there, Sean. I don't know, but we're always up for meeting.
I think we should meet up soon. I mean, I'm pretty sure we live like stupidly close to each other. Yeah. Debbie wants to do the sister tag.
Oh, well, don't worry.
We could do that next weekend.
Yeah, we can do it next weekend. And we can do that. Is Max good enough for my sister tag as well? It's a whole new category that I've made up. And you get to decide, people. No, I'm joking. Although.
Apparently you told her you would 2 years ago and now you've just 2 years, Mark.
What?
2 years. You promised her that you would do a tag.
Oh, yeah. No, I did. You're right, yeah. Well, we'll do it this weekend, all right? Next weekend.
Sean said, what kind of whiskey?
What kind of whiskey? JD, of course. Have you tried the Fireball? We got the Fireball whiskey. That's the best stuff. And then, although, it does give you really... I'm not going to say it. You can probably imagine what it does to your bowels, Sean. And I don't have the best cleanest of bowels in the first place.
Ooh.
What?
Max just said, is Debbie always moaning or is it just me?
Oh!
Debbie said, don't get rude.
Here we go.
Guys.
Alright.
Yeah, Sean also asked, how do I deal with your craziness?
Sean?
Yeah. Well, what I actually do is he lives outside.
A doghouse.
So, yeah, he's got a doghouse in the garden.
Fresh air.
Don't let him in the house very often.
Good lead as well. Good molten bowl with my name on it.
Who's your favourite Sean?
It's gotta be Shawn Mendes, of course. Not me joking. Of course, it's you, Sean. Also, I don't know any other Seans. So there we go. Even if I did, you'd be number one. SSV, number one.
Yeah. Then Sean said, "I'll get you some decent bourbon."
Oh.
Try the fancy stuff. Trump is king jumped in and said CNN is fake news.
Very interesting. Very interesting that you got that. Trump is CNN is fake news. Well, pretty much everything is fake news. That's what you have to realize. Trump is king. Everywhere is fake news. BBC, fake news. Pretty much everywhere. But the Sun, fake news. Every newspaper is all fake news. So just saying CNN is fake news. You know, you can't just say see everything is fake news. Always do your research. Is why I always say. Don't just read one paper. You know, read the facts. You know. But thanks for joining. Trump is king.
Tata for now said, "Hi Mark, hope you're well."
Hey, Tata for now. Although Tata for now says that you're going away. So hello for now.
Commons Collections is here.
Hey,
Mark and Laura.
Commons Collections, how you doing? You're doing very well. The subs there, you got skyrocketing, guys. Really impressed.
Sean said, "To be fair, go with Shawn Mendes."
Yeah. Pretty sure that was Carolyn's first thing as well. Let's get Shawn Mendes. Oh yeah, no, my husband as well.
Trumpers King said Piers Morgan and Fox is real news.
Piers Morgan. Okay, this is going off the side. Piers Morgan. I have like issues. I have like on-off issues with Piers Morgan. Like sometimes I think that he's like really good. He did a really good interview with Trump. The other name is Jet. If you haven't seen that document, that like interview, that's a really good interview. But then other things he's done, like with Tommy Robinson, did not agree with like just his style. So he's one of those things you love him for a while, then you hate Piers Morgan for a while. But anyway, at the moment I'm in the kind of section of I like Piers Morgan again. How long that will stay for, I don't know. Anyway, so carry on. Let's go to the next question.
Next question. Will you get your hair styled?
Is that from Sean?
From Sean.
Styled? This is the style, Sean. What kind of style? What I do get is styled.
And will I make you get your hair styled? I try. He doesn't listen. He just kind of does his own. Tell you what, Debbie and your parents can help me. We'll like
What, you want to
tie
pin
you
me
down and get your hair cut next weekend.
Oh, I have to shave. Come on, what else do you want? Next question.
Yeah. Clemens Collection said, not doing good enough, guys. And did you get any of these storms? Yes.
Yes, we
Oh
did.
my god,
We
it's been
got storms.
awful.
I don't think it was that bad. I mean, considering how massive, the terribly hot our house is at the moment and like really stuffy, I like the storms. I don't think it was like as bad as people were saying. But then again, we kind of like a cul-de-sac, so the wind doesn't blow in as much as I like. And also, I don't like having the windows open during the day because we book up to like a house backs up into like a wood of murders and fires and
Definitely
evil
not murders.
satanic
Fire.
things. There was fires, just there were fires, and so I don't like opening it, and there's flies as well. But that's the main reason.
Yeah,
Flies.
there's a lot of flies. They said same here. We have a cemetery. That's what.
That's creepy, yeah.
That's creepier.
I mean, fair enough. I might have a murderer, but at least I ain't got zombies.
Definitely knows a murderer in the house. Those noises are just the loggers.
Flies are just
Told
as
you
bad.
this.
Laura, flies just as bad.
And Caroline,
Hey, Caroline.
Sean's other half, some say better half, wants to know when we'll go meet them.
Whenever you want. Whenever you want.
And he said, she said that she wants me to appear in the videos more.
That's what I've been saying as well. So yeah.
I think Mark wants that, but I don't know. I like being behind the camera.
Everyone says that you should be in it more.
No, maybe one day.
You don't have vlogs. You're in loads of our vlogs.
Yeah, I'm in the vlogs. I appear every so often. Okay. What is your main dream in life?
Is this another one from Sean?
Caroline.
Caroline, very good question, Caroline. My main dream in life, well, I always wanted to. I trained to be an actor and like a musician, so I just really just be like creative. But like that's what I want to do in terms of a job. My main dream, I would just love to go and like live out in America, like a big, like not like a man. I would be satisfied. I'd be fine living in like Orlando, like living in Florida, like a nice place with a pool, like big pool, like reasonably like big house, and just going to the parks all the time. You know, I'm not asking for too much, guys, but that's just what I want. I would be content with that. My life would be fine. I wouldn't ask for much more if I could have that. And what about you guys? What's your dream in life?
And finally, what motto do you live by?
What motto do I live by? Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase! Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. No. I don't really like. I suppose like, what's it? It's something like that. You only know like the top. You only know the top of a mountain, and you can only get to the top of a mountain by going through the darkest trench, the lowest part of the darkest trench. And I suppose, you know, in that sense, you've got to put in the hard work. I'm honest with you, I'm not naturally talented. I don't have any connections or anything like that. So everything I've got at the moment, which admittedly isn't too much, but is enough at the moment, is because I've worked hard for it. I work everything, you know, tooth, nail, biting, stress, blood, other bodily fluids, Not gonna name them here, but that's everything because I've done it, and I hope to get one day to this mountain because I've walked through the pile of. Yeah.
Keep your face tight. Debbie wants to shave your head. I agree with that.
What are you? What, like half like a punk rocker?
We'll just give you sides, short back and sides. You can
Short
have
side,
like
please.
you can have like a floppy fringe still.
No, I don't want a floppy.
Pummins Collection said creepy when the fog hits and they need to see more of me. I'm just in demand here. People want me. Sean said his dream is to meet you.
Good dream, Sean. Don't worry, let's make it reality. I mean, like, I was speaking to Rich, Flo Rich Star Vlog. He's not here at the moment. We've got one of his questions coming up in a bit. We were like trying to talk about like meeting up in Alton Towers, but I had to work this weekend, so I couldn't make it. And yeah, but I really did want to go, and also it's probably expensive as well. But I did want to meet up with them. Like, I know they're having a big Alton Towers meet up, but I do want to meet up with like, a lot more vloggers. So that's what we should do. That's kind of our next thing, meeting up with more people, because I kind of feel like we miss out a lot because we don't bother meeting up with people, which we want to meet up with more people from YouTube. So yes.
Sounds like a plan. Edna's goal is to move to Florida too, so she can cruise once a month. That sounds like an awesome plan.
Yeah, but Edna, it's a lot easier for you. You can just like, okay, I'm kind of pack my car. Let's move to Florida. We have to get visas. We have to like be able to prove that we're going to stay in the country, not be like a terrorist or anything like that for 5 years, and just everything.
I don't know if that's quite what you have to prove.
Oh,
you have to prove that you're going to bring something to the country.
I'd love. Let's just hope that I don't have to be asked the question. So, do you plan on blowing up anything once you're in America? Maybe some. No.
Don't know if that's the question. Debbie said,
it's like, did you pack your own bag? Yes. TikTok. Well, who else do you think got to that? Of course, they pack their own bags. These are the wrong questions they're asking. Anyway, sorry, carry on.
Debbie said, short back and sides, please, big man.
Big man. Lee Evans quote.
Sean said, you can come do Terror in the Trees with us.
What's Terror in the Trees?
Sounds really fun. I'm sure I've heard of that.
Is it some kind of tree climbing thing?
Is it a Halloween thing?
I'm guessing Terror. It's
Halloween.
either like something in Halloweeny or something like one of those like you have to you climb the trees and then jump from tree to tree like a monkey.
Like Go Ape.
Yeah, something like that. So do you want to do Go Ape?
No.
Okay.
Let us know, Sean. But yes. Anything. Edna said, dang, I'll vouch for you all. Smiley face.
Yay. He's not blown anything up yet, which of much badness.
Just set fire to the woods. Oh, Rich is here.
Yeah, Rich, you made it. Literally, Rich, I just gave you a shout out as well. I was telling everybody how much I loved you. Don't tell me I was slagging off. No. No, I was actually saying like that you were having this big meet up in like Alton Towers today, and I couldn't make it because I was working. But we really did want to meet up with you guys at some point, and loads of other people from YouTube. That's just a brief thing. All right, let's carry on to the next question.
Yeah, she said they're on the way back from Alton Towers.
Watching this, Rich, you gotta get your eyes on the car.
Well, should we do
Keep your eyes on the road, Rich.
Next,
yeah, let's do Rich now. Let's do him now. Let's do Rich.
Yeah.
Let's do him. Yeah.
Yeah. Guess where we met.
Where did we met? Of course, I know where we met. We met in uni. Yes, I do. We met in uni, but it's really like it's an awkward and bit funny story. I saw it at our wedding as well. So basically, what happened was I was like staying in halls of residence my first year of university in like some flat. I didn't really like it. It's like a basement flat. Next year, I was like moved out, and Laura was like moved into it. And I was like really drunk one night, and I was like, oh, it looks like they're having like a party or something. So I'm gonna go and I'm just it's my old flat. So there's just people I know. So the first thing I did, like without like just really really drunk at the time, so I banged on the door like, but it's probably like it was supposed to be like, but it sounded like.
You're shaking the table.
Yeah, that's more what it felt like because I was probably fell into my head. So yeah, and then like if she opened the door and I was like, "What room do you live in?" Because I want to know if she was in my room. See, there we go. There's context. Context. Always get your context right. So
but
yeah.
You didn't say this.
What did I say?
You just said which room do you live in and just shush. And I was just like, excuse me.
Yeah.
And you said it about 4 times.
What room? Yeah, because she didn't think you heard. So what room do you live in? What room are you in? Tell me now.
And I was just like, who is this strange man that's standing at my door asking where I live? This is...
And it was romance ever since.
It wasn't.
No, wasn't there?
Took a year to recover from that.
Yeah, it took me like 6 months to get out of the prison off that one. I was getting out of custody. What?
Oh god.
But good question.
Debbie
Rich.
said favourite rides at Disney?
Favorite rides at Disney?
Haunted Mansion, Tower of Terror.
Yeah, Tower of Terror, definitely. Tower of Terror, definitely. Rocking Roller Coaster every single time. That's a very good question. You guys, go, come on, Sean, Rich as well. Come on, tell us your favourite ones. But yeah, definitely Hollywood Studios, Tower of Terror, Aerosmith ride, Toy Story Mania. That's always a pretty good one as well. As long as you get fast pass it, because I'm waiting 2.5 hours for it. I think in Magic Kingdom, I always think the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is a bit overrated. I mean, like, it is a bit jiggly, but it's just not as good as like Space Mountain. Space Mountain's probably the best ride in Magic Kingdom. Epcot, either Test Track Dummies or whatever they're called now, the Chevrolet Experience, or Mission Space is my personal favourite. And Animal Kingdom, not been to Avatar yet, not been to Avatar Land yet, so can't say that. But for Everest is definitely probably is one of our top 3 best rides in the whole of like ever. Everest. Yep.
Yeah. Sean said, like Halloween Horror Nights, but at Beamish, they will touch you in the pitch black. Oh my god, Beamish is like super close to here.
Sure, if I want to be touched in the dark, then I'd go to a few dodgy clubs.
I think literally we live less than a mile away from Beamish.
Isn't that a museum?
Yeah.
So you want to go to a museum where they touch you?
It's probably the best museum in the country. Not gonna lie. It's just awesome.
Is it better than the Cactus Museum that my dad took me to once?
It's a cactus museum.
Yes. Imagine, guys, if you like cactuses and it's in the desert. So yeah, if you like deserts like cactuses, go to the Cactus Museum. It's somewhere in California. I don't really care where though. Like.
So you went to Beamish at school?
I can't remember.
When you went to York.
Was it? I think I did. I don't remember fondly of it though.
The best part about Beamish is the sweet shop.
Yeah. Right. Next.
Remember they wouldn't let us buy anything when school took us. Devastated. But yeah, definitely Beamish. It's like really, really, really close.
So yeah, Sean, let's sort it out. Let's do it.
Tata for now said, sounds romantic. Yeah, Mark's always been a huge romantic.
I'm like Casanova Tata for now.
Yeah, definitely. C. Sean Blog said Tower of Terror, Flight of Passage, Everest, Cali River Rapids, and Ariel Under the Sea are their top ones. And Space Mountain is the worst ride in Magic Kingdom. It's terrible.
Oh!
I kind of agree.
Yeah, I suppose it does feel it needs updating. I think that's what I think.
They need to bring Hyperspace Mountain to Florida.
Yeah,
like
the French one.
Like literally, when they went in Space Mountain, I was like, oh yeah, it's supposed to be really awesome. Like shoots you off, and I was like, oh, that's just in Paris. Oh.
Also, Space Mountain, like the cars are not built for the ample-sized gentleman as well. They're not.
Experience with that, Mark?
Yes.
Did you get stuck?
It was more just awkward, and it's like, come on, again, go, quick. And it's like, well, I just want it. They just need updating. So right, yeah, I could, I see where you come from, Sean.
Zach said, finally someone else that finds Seven Dwarfs overrated. It's way too much hype.
Yes, definitely. I mean, it doesn't even have a loop in it.
And then he said, teacups, Sean, and Sean said, never rode the teacups.
Whoa. Admittedly, if it was a long queue, you wouldn't, would you?
Yeah, to be fair. Teacups are just, they're fun, but they're not.
Although the storm thingies that at the Hulkland, Marvel, the Universal, those ones are pretty cool.
Didn't we ride them like 10 times in a row?
We did, because there's no queue.
Yeah.
Right, next question.
Tata for now said MK, Splash Mountain, AK, Everest, Hollywood Studios, Tower of Terror,
Good choice.
Epcot, Test Track.
Yes.
Perfect. And Zach said because they're the worst. They're not.
Okay.
Sometimes they can be great.
What?
But the ones at Disney aren't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Sean said Space Mountain in Paris is fantastic. I went to Paris when I was 11, and I was too scared to ride Space Mountain. I went on everything. We were there for like 2 or 3 days, and I went on everything. But I didn't go on Space Mountain, and I haven't been back. It's like my one regret in life. So the one thing I have to do before. Rich said, right, back on the road. Sorry, I can't say.
On the road
Love you,
again.
buddy. I messaged you about our Towers trip. Bye, everyone.
On the road again.
Bye, Rich.
Rich just can't wait to get on the road again. He'll be having Burger King with his friends when he gets back on the road again. There you go. There's a song to see you out. Okay, anyway, so next question.
This is from Instagram. It's SmileyGem35.
Smiley.
It's one of our Instagram followers.
Oh, cool.
Don't know if she's here. But anyway, it's what is your favourite Disney ride?
Oh, we already kind of went through that, like Tower of
We
Terror. We did. We've gone on
Wait,
with
did
this
I
of our
already
favourite
ask her
things.
that one? Did I ask her? I might have already asked her.
Maybe. Well,
I
I
can't
think it's just
remember.
tangents that we're going off someone else. It's been Tata for now asked it, and we just answered that. So,
Oh no,
Thank you.
yeah, Debbie
Yeah.
asked it.
well, did we answer? Yeah. Okay. Yep. So next question.
It's from Coolie Collector, who are currently away and not around at the moment. They have a great channel, great gaming channel. They asked if we couldn't live here, where else would we want to live?
We already kind of went through this one as well. Definitely Orlando, Florida. That's my dream. That's where I want to be.
Yeah, but I kind of really fancy California or Tennessee.
You've never been to California, eh?
Yes, but
And it's cold. It's cold in not in
it's
Vegas.
cold here.
LA is cold.
Don't care.
It is cold.
It's not as cold as here. Anyway,
Yeah, fair enough. Venice Beach in the house.
Maria, who isn't here right now.
Because you ain't KFC.
Yes, she is. She asked, "How did we meet?" Which is kind of answered that with Rich's question, but she asked it as well. Our favorite Disney character.
Favorite Disney character? I always said Goofy is our favorite Disney character. We love Goof. We love the goofball.
So really love Lady and the Tramp.
Oh,
Big time.
we love the restaurant. We love Tony's Town Square restaurant because it's the Lady and the Tramp restaurant.
Bambi was like my ultimate film when I was a kid. You only have that one film that you just like watch about 50 million times a day. It was Bambi. I was obsessed. Kind of really morbid.
I like it when he dies.
Hated it. But yeah, and Bambi doesn't die.
Right, cool. Next.
And when you're eating scones, do you put cream first or jam?
Jam first because you have to spread it, and then the cream.
I actually do it really weirdly. I spread jam on one half and cream on the other, and then smush it. Kind of like a
Yeah, the cream's hard. The
PB&J.
cream would be hard to put on, like just plain scone.
Clotted cream.
Oh right.
Not
Not whipped. So not whipped cream. I don't really love scones.
Oh, whilst we're on scones, actually, we had like the nicest scone ever last year. It was on a beach, near my mum's house in Tynemouth, and it was like it's this like new cafe called The View, and they had chocolate chips in it, like chocolate chips in the scone. It was like amazing. Oh, Maria just came back. We were just answering your question.
Oh, we just finished answering your question, Maria. How's KFC, by the way? So jealous.
But yeah, so
Really good.
yeah, if you're ever in Newcastle or nearby, come down, go to Tynemouth Beach, go to The View and have a scone with chocolate chips in it.
That's enough scone talk.
Because it was the best thing ever, and it's been a year since I ate there and I can't get over it. It's good. Anyway, Hatman.
Oh, is he in it? Is he here?
He's not.
Damn him.
A man of hats.
Man of many hats.
He asked 3 questions as well. So he asked what our fave large YouTuber is, and they have to be over 500,000.
Okay, let's do this one first. Favorite large YouTuber, not like large as in like subscribers, not large as in like big man. Favorite large YouTuber. We like Matthew Santoro. We like. I like Watch Mojo and like things like that. We like countdowns and things like that. That's where a lot of our inspiration comes from, because they do like loads of countdowns. It's kind of stuff. I just do stuff which I would watch. So yeah, like that, and we also do we watch a lot of creepypastas, which are scary, wet your pants, stories on the internet read by people on YouTube, but because I hate reading. So yeah, so I did that. So yeah,
Biggest
it's creepypastas.
Disney YouTuber.
Is it?
No, it's the biggest Disney YouTuber. we
Anyway,
watch,
with creepypastas like Mr. Nightmare, he's like, if you like scary wet pants stories, go to him. Best. Is there any like Disney YouTubers that loads? Is there a lot of Disney YouTubers with like over 500,000?
I don't know. The only one I can think of is Tim Tracker, and he's not there yet.
He's the largest, and he's got I think like what 400,000.
He's the largest we watch, and he's not on 500,000 yet.
No. I suppose
Oh.
that's the thing with Disney YouTubers. There's only there's kind of like a you know, with gaming like the ceiling's a lot higher. With Disney, it is relatively small in comparison. Seeing as the one everyone always goes to is the Tim Tracker. Unless I could be wrong. If there's anyone, does anyone know any Disney YouTubers which are over 500,000 subscribers, then just saying we'll definitely go check them out. I don't think DFB Guide is over 500,000.
No, they were quite small. I think
Yeah.
they just get like 100,000.
Yeah, so Tim Tracker is the biggest. Okay, anyway, so next question.
So if we couldn't go to Orlando or any Disney, Universal, any of those destinations ever again, where would our holiday destination be?
It's interesting.
LA.
Yeah, so it's,
Nashville.
I've always wanted to go to Oz, Australia, not the Wizard of Oz. Australia, I've always wanted to go to Australia, New Zealand, explore places like that. And they're just kind of thing. And also traveling just around Asia as well. That's the kind of thing which, you know, is different in the sense, I mean, I've trekked around like the Himalayan mountains and it's just a different experience. But yeah, I suppose if I can't go to Disney, then we'd try something completely different. Like Vegas is completely different to Orlando.
Vegas was good. Oh,
Yeah.
New York.
I
Dying
New York,
to
definitely
go
want
to
to
New
go.
York.
Definitely want to go to New York. Yeah.
They're all in like North America though. Just anywhere in North America, I guess. And finally, our favourite small YouTuber under 20,000. We struggled with this one because there's all of you guys that we love, and we're not picking between any of you.
Yeah. So don't think of that.
That
It's
ain't happening.
It's just you.
But
I think like it's hard to tell. Like, because
Sean's having to go.
oh, we'll see you later, Sean. Thanks for joining in.
Sean.
Okay, so
And yes, it is scone. I
Yeah.
said scone, but I never say scone.
Yeah.
Scone.
All right, so I think Ellie Stedman's probably their favorite small YouTuber.
Yeah, but she's over 20,000.
Just
33.
oh, maybe.
13,000 over.
Well, I would still class her as a small YouTuber
Yeah, I
in
would
a sense.
too.
You know, like that small, you know, big small YouTuber. I'd say, yeah. She's probably our favorite. All right, next.
Yeah, that's it for that one. Let's catch up on the comments. So Debbie said, "What's your Instagram? I don't follow you."
Disney.dreamer_UK.
You know that one.
No,
Shelley
end of
said,
videos.
Shelley said, "So what are your thoughts on the new season of The Walking Dead?"
It's gonna
the
be-
trailer.
I have.
Oh, I
You didn't? Yeah. So like basically if you haven't heard already, like Walking Dead, like Andrew Lincoln, person that plays Rick, is set to leave this season. We don't know whether he's gonna be killed off, so he might leave and then come back. It's gonna be all the only person I can really think to fit his boots is Daryl. I'm so glad Daryl's not going though. So it's gonna be a bit weird. So take it as we come. Like I suppose that they've got it's gonna be different series because that, you know, we no longer have like the threat of Negan. It's gonna be, you know, like before, you know, like just before it was about survival before whole Negan arc. And then we got the Negan arc, which is about war. Now that's over. This is gonna be about rebuilding community to make it thrive. So it's going completely different. So I'm looking forward to it. It could either be really, really good or terrible, and everyone stops watching.
I think it's so strange as well. Like they've announced that he's leaving. Like they never do that. Like ever. So the fact that they've gone, yeah, he's leaving. Like it's like what?
Yeah.
Like why do we know this? Like, you know, like I mean, Daryl could be killed off in this season and they've just not told us, and we don't know. Like it's weird that they've told us.
Yeah.
So that's what makes me think that it's like maybe temporary.
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe like, you know, he's not being killed. He's just gonna walk away into the distance and come back at some point.
Kind of like Morgan, yeah.
Yeah, like it's weird, but yeah. Maria said back. She left us playing while she was away for the analytics. Oh, thank you. And she also said cool, and the KFC was dry. That's
Go get some gravy on it, Maria.
Creamy gravy. We already said Sean because he was leaving. And Muriel said, no, Rick. Yeah, I'm not. I'm really confused about the whole thing because we shouldn't
Yeah.
know. Like, that's not Walking
It's
Dead
gonna be
style.
weird. So, right, should we go
Yeah,
to the next? Should we go to the next question?
It's like the fact that they keep them locked up in Georgia for like a year after they kill them.
Yeah, it's like
because,
prison.
yeah, like they don't even let them like go out and move away so that like the press don't get an idea that they've been killed off. So it's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said I can't see it working without him. I just can't either. It just
Yeah, a bit weird.
anyway, right. Moving on. Video Creator Club said, any advice for a new YouTuber?
Is he in this live stream today?
No.
Well, there we go. Things like that, just being active, like being like getting your name out there, joining in with things like this. Like I said, I said it before, we've made so many new friends just from joining people's live streams and just being active on people's channels. Like, or I always make a thing, like most of the time when I'm watching people's videos, I always comment because that kind of proves, yeah, I'm here as well, and it helps you as well. It helps everyone. And the fact, when you join people, it's just annoying when I go to people's live streams. I try to do as many live streams as possible, and they don't bother returning the favor. That's why if anybody else has like a live stream, I always like, I would be happy if someone said we're doing a live stream and tagged me, and I'd be like, oh yeah, sweet. So a lot of the times I always miss the live streams because I don't know, and then like Twitter is just like we got like loads of people on Twitter, and we just sometimes most of the time it gets lost. That's why I like this whole countdown. Yeah. That's why I like the whole countdown thing. You can schedule something. If they schedule, then there's not really an excuse not to come. Especially when we join loads of people's live stream. I know there's always there's sometimes like a reason why you can't join or whatever. But when you make a conscious effort to try and be friends with someone, they're not retaliate. They're not returning the effort. It's like, well, why would I try with you? Why would I bother with you? I'm here to try and make connections. I'm not going to sub for sub with you. Don't sub for sub. But if you're going to be active on my channel, I'll be active on you because that will help both of us. That helps everyone.
I think as well, like the biggest thing, don't look at your subscribers as your fans.
Yeah.
Like look at them as your friends, because a lot of them have YouTube channels of their own. A lot of them struggling to get to the targets as well. So like don't do it on your own, because you don't do anything on your own. You don't work on your own.
Just think of all the biggest YouTubers like KRSI, Zoella, all of them. They're always talking to each other. They're always like really big, like Zoella, always on Alfie and Joe's videos. They're all they are like family and going out, but they're always talking. They're always like collaborating, always mentioning, always watching each other's videos and commenting. That's what you do. If you just do it by yourself, you're not nearly gonna have as much luck. So that's what I'd say to you. That's why I always make a conscious effort to it's one thing watching someone's videos, is another thing watching someone's live stream. So thanks everybody for joining, lushing so far.
Yeah, I think going alone is not an option.
No, it's not an option. No.
We're all doing the same thing, and so many people, like everyone here, like you're like all great people. And we love like all of your channel as well.
I've not met Max yet, so I don't know whether he's a great person. But then again, he has to pass my test if he's still around.
He's still around on Saturday. Poor Debbie. TMP Gaming and Vlogging Channel just dropped in and said, "Hey."
Hey Lisa, how you doing?
Edna said, "Do you all set a daily budget since you're on vacation for so long?"
Daily budget is what I do. Is I do like £50 for food per day, so that's the minimum. So 50 times 28 is Alexa. 50 times 28. Well, that's
50 multiplied by 28 equals 1,400.
Yeah, 1,400. And that's in pounds, or whatever that is. That's the thing. Like once you if you're like buying food, that's the most important thing. Even if you don't buy anything else, food is always the most important thing. So that's how much food we'd have. You set for budget per day. Obviously, we don't ever go close to that, but it's always nice to have that like safety net. And then everything else is spending money. I think we try for about £100 spending money per day. £100, £150 per day.
We don't really set it daily. It's kind of like we have like this. We take this amount of money, and whatever we spend, and if we run out, we run out. If we come home with it, we come home with it.
And last time we came over quite a lot, so
yeah, we did.
Quite happy about that.
And then we came home, and people had given us it for our wedding as well. So we're just like, oh yeah, we have loads of dollars. So That's good. 'cause we're
I'm
doing
glad
that
we
as well.
opened it after like we come home from Vegas because I would have went if we would have like took like $1,000 worth of dollars with us, like extra dollars with us to Vegas. It'd be like, let's put this on 23 red, and then lost it all.
Yeah, had to limit Mark's gambling.
Yeah, we lost literally. If I haven't told you this already, we lost about $100 in less than 10 minutes in Vegas. Oh, I felt so bad.
Yeah.
I mean, we had to. Well, I mean, we ordered like McDonald's that night through like the Uber app, Uber Just Eat app. I don't know why I said that.
Because you still felt bad that you'd spent money on the
I was like,
McDonald's.
oh, this is so bad. Let's
It
go
was like
McDonald's.
$20, and you were like, I feel so guilty. Actually, it probably wasn't even 20, was it?
But they didn't make us go down. All right, anyway, let's stop talking about Mackie Dear. Stop talking about Ronald.
Stop talking about Uber. Right, yeah. Maria said, yep, friends, not fans.
Yeah.
Completely. Shelley agreed with that. Adventures with Zach said, it's community effort and it's a great place to share ideas completely. Like, it's great to meet people who are in the community as well. Lisa said, I'm good, just finished an exam, so I thought I'd pop in and say hi. Oh, I hope the exam went well.
What exam was it?
It'll be uni. College.
So one of those uni exams. So I don't even get any more specific than that.
Maria said, really disappointed you don't have a more controversial t-shirt on Mark. Yeah, I'm quite disappointed by that.
Yeah. I got the if anyone doesn't know, I got like disliked one of my videos. Like I posted on Reddit. Like this is my thing. It's like I was just announcing like some new hotels for Disney, and that was it. And then I had this T-shirt on it that said "Female Body Inspector," like FBI, Female Body Inspector. Posted on Reddit, so I was like, I was gonna watch this video, but this idiot is wearing a T-shirt which I find offensive. Dislike. I was like, Jesus, if you're offended by that, you're gonna hate my wardrobe.
Yeah, so there's a t-shirt that I've hidden somewhere that our friend Fran bought him for his 21st birthday that he's never allowed to wear, ever.
Debbie knows what one we're talking about.
Yeah, she will.
I love.
Yeah, you're not even allowed to talk about it. Like, it's so bad.
Well,
but it's
very,
never
very
gonna
detailed depiction of an act which I won't talk about.
Yeah, anyway.
Very detailed, by the way.
Moving on.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, Maria asked how the exam went. Said she won't hear back until the 3rd of August.
Well,
It's not too long.
it's like a week.
Yeah. It's Friday, isn't it? Yeah. It's not too long.
Yeah, come
hopefully. Good luck with it. Are you back for like? Is your summer over now then in Canada?
Canada.
Because ours literally just started last week.
Should we go for the next question while she's thinking about that answer?
Well, yeah. Shelley had to go, but she said she'd love to see our stats afterwards. Yeah, we will do. We will post those. And then Lisa said her exam was in organisation of the Canadian healthcare system. That sounds so interesting.
Oh, that wasn't the word I was going to use. Was
That sounds. Oh, you don't think that sounds interesting?
No, it sounds incredibly boring.
Oh, I think that sounds really interesting. Each to their own, I guess.
Yeah, that's weird.
Debbie said, "Is it the sushi one,
Yes.
or are you on about?
Sushi
Or is there an even worse shit? Yeah,
No,
it's
sushi
that
one.
one. It's.
It says,
awful.
I love sushi, and then a depiction of something that I will not say. But you can imagine. Get a nice mental image of it, everybody. Nice mental image of I love
stop
sushi.
This, yeah, okay, you've said it now.
Debbie
It's
said it.
disgusting.
Right, should we go for the next question? Next
Like,
question.
Fran was so proud of herself.
She was well happy. She ordered it when she was in the club. She was in the club ordering me a dirty T-shirt.
She actually picked it up off the street in London.
Well,
It
no main store is going to put a T-shirt like that in its window.
was one of those street stalls in the middle of London.
You want this T-shirt?
She
You want
took
this
like
T-shirt?
a day trip in and came back. And yeah, apparently it was the only thing she could think about getting you. Maria said, "Don't Google that T-shirt." Shut up. It's awful. Like, he doesn't even know where it is. I've hidden it.
Yes.
You're never gonna have to see it. Lisa said, "Lol, yeah, I agree with Mark. Not super interesting." Oh well, I thought it sounded interesting. I think I'm a bit of a nerd sometimes.
Right, next question.
Wait, finally.
Oh.
Zach said, "Thanks for the live, guys. Got to get the little one to bed, so we'll
Aw.
catch up after that. Thanks again, see you soon.
See you later, guys.
Bye."
Bye, Zax.
I lost my book. Here it is. These are the questions. Okay.
Right.
The Molson Homestead.
Who?
The Molson Homestead.
Oh, Master Homestead, no.
Okay, yeah. They have like Disney do really like creative worlds inside the universes. So there's like Avatar,
Yep.
Harry Potter, yada yada yada. What would you create that doesn't already exist?
Like a work, like in
a
the theme park.
world.
I think a really good one for like one of the water parks, because we don't have that many good detailed water park worlds. So I think a Moana, like because that film's an awesome film. If you haven't seen it, Moana kind of fit like a thing in Typhoon Lagoon. I think that'd be awesome. I think that'd be sweet.
That could be amazing.
Yeah.
I like it. That was a good answer.
Yeah. I thought about this a long time.
And the Wrestling with Disney.
I'm gonna
Asked,
let a smackdown on this. If you Samu!
what are your earliest Disney memories?
Earliest Disney memories? You probably got better ones than I do, Laura.
Okay, my first one. It's one of my first memories actually. I went to see The Lion King in 1993. I think was the year it came out. I was like 2 or maybe just turned 3, maybe. And I remember like sitting watching it, and I was chewing on the ring pole on my can, and it got stuck between my front teeth. So that was like cemented in my brain. I didn't remember that it was The Lion King until my mum told me. But yeah, it's probably like my earliest memory of anything Disney related is getting a can ring pole stuck between my teeth because I was chewing on it. So don't do that.
Probably my earliest Disney in my earliest Disney World memory, like, is probably like just watching the adverts on the TV. You know, like with the if anybody remembers, like it's a UK thing. Like there's a dancing postman who's dancing in the rain, delivering these like VHS videos through people's doors. It's like some kind of line, not like the Jungle Book. I want to be like you, or something like that. And that was probably my. And I was like, I saw that advert. I was like, oh, I really want to go. And it wasn't until like I was 16, 15, the first time I ever went to Disney. So I had to wait like 12 years to, from that advert till I finally got to go for the first time, and loved it ever since. But I knew I'd love it anyway, so that's my earliest Disney memory.
My first Disney park memory, I was 11. I went to Paris with the Brownies, and we went on a coach from Newcastle, which is like northeast England, all the way to the Channel Tunnel, like pretty much Dover. I don't even know where the tunnel is. Went under the tunnel and then drove from wherever that comes out all the way to Paris. It took like 12 hours. I remember falling asleep on the window, and that was the first time I've ever had a neck ache.
Interesting.
Yeah, but yeah, they put us in like rooms with like teenagers. So we were like, me and my friend Amanda were 11, and then we were just being looked after by these like 2 15 or 16-year-olds who decided that they were going to go out and get drunk because it was legal to do that in Paris. They must have been 16, but yeah, it was legal to drink in Paris, so they went out and got drunk. So yeah, that was that. But I just remember like it was like the best week of my life, and I got to miss school, and it was great.
Oh yeah! Bunking off, Laura.
Lisa said, "I've got to go now to meet Thomas and hubby at Play Place. Lol, can't wait to see your stats from this. I'm seriously contemplating doing a live with Thomas. Lol, that would be fun. Haha. Do it. Lives are so much fun. Like
they are funny.
So good, and yeah, people are great. Do it.
Do it. Right.
Okay, it's the last question.
Last question. Oh.
Which is from Blockbuster Bias.
Is he in here?
No. I don't think he is. Okay, he asked if you could live in any Disney world from a film, what would it be and why?
I'd like to be in Big Hero 6. That would be so
cool.
That was cool because all the robots and tech and just the mech things and the what was his name? Betamax. Betamax, yeah. Or Betamax VHS. Yeah, so I think that'd be really cool. Because like robots and all stuff. I'm waiting for the future for robots to come, and then I'd have my own robot because Alexa just isn't quite doing it for me at the moment.
I'm not listening to you today.
Good. Well, she never does, apart from when I want to. Typical.
What were you gonna say?
Nothing.
Excuse me. Oh, one sec. I don't know. Maybe Moana.
That'd be cool as well.
Completely love Moana.
But then again, if like they were a lot of them were really afraid of the ocean for like the first 20 minutes of the film,
Yeah.
so you stuck
But
on
maybe
one
now,
island.
like they're not afraid of the ocean anymore.
I don't know.
I like the Disney Channel world as well.
Like
I
what?
used to love that world when I was a kid.
The Disney Channel
The
world.
Disney Channel world. Like it's like, not quite the real world.
I don't know.
Disney Channel world.
Interesting.
Yeah, like I always wanted to live in the Tipton with Zack and Cody. Or
Oh, that world.
yeah.
Because they got money.
They all have money, yeah. Or like live in Malibu. Like on the beach. Like every single show in the Disney Channel world has a lot of money. And when you can't see where the money comes from, they have a lot of it. So yeah, I always wanted to live in that anyway, because they always had like awesome places to live.
Okay, well,
Maybe I just wanted a show on the Disney Channel growing up.
just
That's
want my
probably
own
what I
show.
wanted.
So you can have that like random like bursts of music. Like that's what I do anyway. So well, that's the end of our questions. So we're just gonna open up the floor now and just like have it like so you can ask as many questions as you want, just like quick fire. Yeah. Let's catch up the comments whilst we're waiting.
What else? There's been no more.
Is there not?
There's been no more.
How many people we got watching now?
6,
How many likes we got for this video?
9,
Nice.
7. Call it back up. Yeah.
So yeah, we're just gonna open up the questions now, so you guys can hit us with as many questions as you want. Well,
We've been going
anything.
for over an hour.
Yeah, we haven't. Jeez,
That's quite a while.
that's long.
I feel like we should do like trivia quiz or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've got any trivia questions.
No.
I can never pronounce your name. Willy Woo Kids, I think. TV just said, "Hey guys."
Hey guys, we just we've just finished our Ask Me Anything Q&A, so we are just opening up the floor to any questions or anything now. So if you've got anything that you just want to ask, like quick, and we'll talk about that, or just any kind of random statement, then just say now.
Did I tell you that Maria said don't Google the t-shirt?
Why are people googling the t-shirt?
Well, no, she did.
She googled the t-shirt. That's
It
always
was
a bad idea.
bad.
It's like, no!
She's got to go, but I'm glad they were able to join in and she'll listen to her answers later. Whew, you two have a good week.
Have a good week, everyone.
Bye.
Well, I suppose I think people are just leaving now anyway. So
Yeah, I mean we could wrap up.
yeah, I'm happy to wrap up now.
Hours. Google is cool. It is. And so are friends that buy t-shirts.
Yes, who said that?
I said that.
Oh.
Maria said Google's cool.
Oh.
Debbie wants you to play something on the ukulele. She wanted you to do a Kermit impression as well.
Oh, you did the Kermit impression. What do you want me to play on the
Why don't
ukulele
you
doing?
sing a song in Kermit's voice?
Like what? Wait,
No.
I need some like.
Okay.
It's not easy being green. Having to spend each day the colors of the trees. When you all look like so many ordinary things. And join the Muppets. And join the Muppets for the Muppet Show tonight. It's time. Oh, don't I? Yeah, it's bad.
I think now. Most
What?
people are leaving.
Yeah, so if everyone's leaving, we'll just wrap up then. So yeah, thanks everybody for joining in. This is what I mean, like join the be part of the community. We love things like this, and this is probably my favorite live stream that we've done so far. So really glad that you guys have joined in. Laura's working late this weekend, so this week. So it's probably gonna be much more ukulele videos. That's what I do. I like to have Laura in the room when I'm doing the Disney videos, but when I'm doing ukulele or guitar lessons, then I just do them by myself. So yeah, Laura's working late, so it's more of that. And next weekend, I suppose that's going to be where we do the Debbie's sister tag. We'll do that. We'll do the "Is Max good enough for my sister? If not, punch in the face" tag. Looking forward to that one. And just random stuff during, just random weird things during the week. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed. Like, I hope that you're having a great summer so far. It's not too sticky, although we are very sticky. So yeah, I really I'm just gonna stop waffling now and hope that you guys have a great night or rest of your evening if you're in the States. Stay sad!
It's like 5 o'clock. Though.
Is it 5?
Well, Eastern. But like 1 in like West Coast.
West Coast, East
No,
Side.
2. 8 hours. I get
Oh, no.
confused. Yeah, it's 8 hours behind. Debbie said world record live stream was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good one.
No, it was, yeah, but we've got much more people. I like it when people are here so we can talk to them more, like, it's more interactive. I like these interactive things. Where I do crazy things, it's just another part of it, but interacting with people, that's probably the best bit of it. So even if people have only joined in for a bit, it's still nice to show your face around and, just join us. So that one's good.
And then Debbie said, EA sister tag. Max sent 4 hearts.
Well, for the if not punch in the face tag.
I reckon you might mysteriously give this weekend a miss.
Oh no, I have got chronic stomach pains. Can't make it anymore, guys.
I had a stroke watching Peter Kay yesterday, and he dropped that one in. He was like, don't lie to work and say that you've had a stroke because you have to keep that one going for months. Yeah. And Edna said bye.
Oh,
Bye, Edna.
bye, Edna. Thanks for joining.
And Tata for now said, have a great week.
Ta-ta for now. Ta-ta for now.
And they said, Tata for now.
They
Tata for now.
were waiting for
everyone.
that one. They were like, they're thinking, all right, well, no, I've got this one already for you, right?
We can milk this one.
We're gonna milk this one.
Yeah, I mean, it's been great. Can't believe it's been over an hour. I think this might be our longest live stream.
Apart from like the gaming ones.
Oh yeah, they're not really the same.
They're the same. It's not the same.
Not the same.
Oh, how many people got left now?
6.
Still people are here. You're still here. You got other things to do, people. Come on.
Well, one of them's me.
No, 5 people.
Yeah.
One of them's Debbie. One of them's Max. Just trying to calculate.
Edna and Tata for now still here.
Oh,
Oh
ta-ta.
no, I think they've gone. It's 4
Right.
now.
Yeah, okay,
I don't
well.
know. Who knows? Yeah. Bye, guys. It was nice chatting.
Unless you got anything else to say, one more chance.
Debbie says she's still here.
Are you working next week?
You've, like,
Are you working next weekend, Debbie?
anything you've been dying to know about Mark that you can like publicly humiliate him with now? It's not working now.
Good. So should we just let's close it off? Say.
I think so.
See you later, guys.
It's just 3. I think it's you,
Right.
me, Debbie, and Max.
Good, Max is still here. Stay to the end. Good boy.
I think so.
Good, that's a good boy.
First in, last out.
Good. First in. That's... No, I'm not going to say anything. That's just right.
That's just creepy, Mark.
Yes. All right. So
Alright.
goodbye. I'm signing off now. See you throughout the week and next week. See you guys.
Right, I don't actually know how to end it. Oh, it's on your computer. I'm getting all confused.
Yeah.
Come round.
Is it that one?
Hi guys.
Is it that one?
No, stop pressing buttons.
That one?
Stop
Oh.
pressing buttons.
The computer exploded.
Bye.
Bye. We're gone now.
I
Could just close it.
crashed.
We're still here.